It's Shanley V.
Something that is very important is that the point of the asparagus is not added in the beginning, because otherwise they get dissolved in the water. So you need to cut the point, that is the softness part, and you reserve it for later, and then you add them at the very end.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
And this one is done appositely for risotto, to cook risotto. Because it has this hole inside and you can mix it properly.
This is a very important thing. Make it with that spoon.
I thought that kind of spoon is for pasta, measuring the pasta.
No, it's done for
spaghetti.
It's done for risotto.
Ah.
It's in a way that when you turn, the risotto passes through the hole, so it gets more mixed.
Ah, okay.
And so it's a totally different way to cook like paella, because paella we don't touch, and here you need to make it pass through the hole. And then what do you do, Pietro?
I take white wine, a glass of white wine.
I get a glass of wine.
You have to cook the asparagus and the onion.
And what kind of cheese did you mix with it later?
What kind of?
Cheese?
Usually you use Parmigiano.
Ah.
Yeah. And then when a risotto is done, you have to put inside the Parmigiano a little bit of butter.
From a big piece like this.
Yeah.
Ah.
And then you keep
do
it.
like this.
Okay, shred it
Yes.
right.
And then you have to keep it for 5 minutes. We call it mantecare. It's I don't know if it's Italian or the dialect of the north of Italy.
Okay.
And you don't have to put it like paella. You don't have to keep it. And after 5-10 minutes, you can start to cook. Yeah. Yeah, you will see that it's a completely different way to cook a risotto and paella.
Because risotto is creamy, right?
Yes, because the risotto, in the rice there is the amid, and when you turn it, the amido goes out and it becomes creamy together with the cheese and the butter.
The starch.
Yeah.
And with the paella, you need to leave it quiet in a way that the rice don't get the amido out. Mau amore, mau. Buonanotte, vieni con il vestito. Vieni con il vestito.
Yeah, you have to cook very well because the asparagus are not thin, and I prefer to cook them quite well. Otherwise, they are not soft.
And you use the Italian olive oil.
Yeah,
I don't know what's the difference of Italian and Spanish olive oil.
it's almost the same. And the point is that in Italy, everybody thinks the Italian one is the best one. In Spain, everybody thinks that the Spanish one is the best one. In Greece, they think that the Greek one is the best one. But olive oil is olive oil.
Yeah, olive oil.
At the end.
Ah,
at the
yeah.
end. Yeah, at the end you have to put the butter and cheese, and that's all. Done. Yeah.
So this is your specialty.
I don't know. Is this my specialty?
This is a specialty. Yes, this is a specialty.
Next time I will cook you risotto with luganica. Luganica is like a sausage,
Ah.
and yeah, it's very good with the risotto. The first time Antonio went to my place to have a dinner, I cooked for him risotto with luganica. So now when the asparagus and the onions are almost done, you put the rice. You have to keep the rice in this way some minutes. We call to toast the rice because in this way the rice broke like the skin that
Yeah.
there is outside the rice, so the water can go inside the rice. Yeah. You have to keep it 2 or 3 minutes.
And this one is water with
Dado, it's like
or nor, the cube.
the chicken cube
with
or the
with
vegetable.
with this one.
Okay.
It's the same. I mean, it depends how you like it.
Okay.
Usually it's better to use the chicken one. And I remember that my mother was boiling the chicken with the water to prepare the very good
Yeah.
one. I don't have time, of course. And
It takes a while to make from start to end, you know, the chicken stock.
yeah.
Chicken stock. But good thing there is already, you know, more cube.
Yeah, now we can use it.
It's easier.
Yeah.
It's easier. But it's more the taste. It's better if you prefer everything from beginning. Yeah, from scratch. Okay, and now that should be done. You can put the white wine.
I just discovered champagne that maximum color I think of last night is very good because it's from Pera and Fields. Really an amazing
Okay. You have to serve me. And when there is no more one inside, you start to put this one inside. And you see that it's a completely different way.
Can you put the cream or no? No.
We don't use a lot of cream in Italy. For example, in Spain, everybody thinks that to prepare carbonara you have to put cream inside,
Yeah.
but you don't have to put cream inside. And no. But you will see with butter and cheese it will be really, really creamy. It's not necessary. you have to cook it about, then depend of the kind of the rice, but more or less about 15 minutes.
It's important to use the spoon. When you use a spoon, it becomes really different.
Usually when you have to turn the risotto, you have to do like 8 in this way, but I'm not able to do it.
And how many times do you make this for Antonio?
Risotto? Several times. How many times did I
Once
cook
every
risotto?
2 weeks at least.
Because I think that I prefer risotto than pasta. Yeah.
I prefer risotto than pasta, so he makes it like once every 2 weeks. He makes it.
And then you know what? During the winter time, it's also nice when it's cold outside. It's also nice to eat the risotto.
Because you
In the-
have it
yeah.
in prosecco or red wine.
During the summertime when it's very warm outside, to eat also risotto, it's not 100% good, but okay.
Yeah, during the summertime maybe you prepare pasta, insalata del riso,
Yes,
salad
something-
with the
something
rice,
more light.
or the pasta salad. But on winter, it's perfect. You can have it with prosecco, with red wine. It's cozy. Risotto is cozy.
Honestly, the comfort food.
Yeah, it's very nice. Maybe a little bit more. Smoking.
Smells good, Pietro.
Yeah, thank you.
Did he eat more? Okay.
Now that the risotto is almost done, you can put inside the upper part of the asparagus. So we can cook them a little bit.
And this one is without saffron, right?
Yes. Usually when we put saffron, we cook the rice and saffron and that's all. Yeah. If you use other stuff inside like vegetables, luganica and so on, you don't have to put saffron. Yeah, it's the sausage that is famous in north of Italy. Even in Lugano, they think that Luganica called Luganica because of Lugano. Yeah, but that's not.
That's not the case.
No.
You know it, they have to wear them, but it's like
Did you see? Did you see this?
yeah, you can try it.
you understand when it's done because it's really creamy, and then you can, now that there is not a lot of water inside, you can turn off the fire. And now you put inside the butter and the parmigiano. Inside. You mix it.
Now it's a no creamy.
You see that it become creamy.
It's not really, you know, the cream, full cream.
So you don't need cream, you can use over.
But we don't use in Italian food. There is not a lot of cream. I mean, we don't use a lot of cream in Italian food.
In restaurants, you use cream.
Julian. Nice, yes.
Yes, right.
Okay, and then now that all the butter is melted, you can cover for 5 minutes, and after 5 minutes is ready to eat.
Thank you, people.
You're welcome.